After that episode, I decided that my teenage self was correct, that having a roommate who was occasionally funny and sometimes slept with me was about as good a relationship as I would ever get. I had a prejudice against divorce after seeing how my mom's life had turned out afterward, so I decided I'd just make this work however I could. The staying out, drinking, and random outbursts kept going on her end, and I decided to just never bring up my feelings unless she asked directly. Meanwhile, I decided to work on myself first, to be a better, more interesting partner. I started building up my home gym, working out, got into backpacking and woodworking, things that I always kind of liked but never had time for. Elle had complained that I had no hobbies and wasn't interesting enough for her around this time, so I took her at her word that this would help more than actually talking about our issues. This is one of the few good things that came out of the relationship, as I'm still pretty physically fit and look much better than ever before in my life. Plus, my woodworking and turning have turned into a lot of useful life skills. D-Day was April of 2015. She came home from a night out with friends, insanely drunk. I'm still not sure how she made it home. She threw up multiple times while I held her hair, then passed out on the floor by the toilet. She was so drunk, she would breathe in these odd gasps, and I thought she was just going to stop breathing at one point. I thought about calling the ambulance, but just decided to wait it out a bit. She had her phone beside her on the floor and it kept getting texts, which I ignored for a while. Finally, thought it was probably someone checking to see if she got home okay, so I decided to open it with her thumbprint and respond. The texts are all from her boss, and the last one was something along the lines of, "You only went home because you're mad I made you stop. We can't do it in the office anymore. F will catch us."